tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, Shavkat Rahkmonov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting at the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so with a trilogy with Leon Edwards now completed for Kamaru Usman, he sets his sights on Shavkat Rahkmonov. And make no mistake about it, Kamaru Usman still one of the greatest welterweights of all time, still a Nigerian, still a nightmare, and looking to hand Shavkat Rahkmonov the first loss of his career.
He believes that Rahkmonov has not seen anything like him. He believes that he will use his experience to really fluster Shavkat. But when I watch Shavkat, and I watch his facial expression, when I watch him in the Jeff Neal fight, I don't get the feeling that anyone will get this kid off of his game. He's a very talented mixed martial artist, and he is just a dog. And he's willing to just fight you if that's what he has to do.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the Octagon now. He missed with that jab attempt there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, the wrestler having little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of tricks and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, backwards, he's tripping. He's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this clinch position. Oh, right into mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Usman's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
He's getting the mount here. Oh, nice.
Making all these shots count. Usman's right back to the full mount here.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Usman's back in half guard. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Usman's back in full mount. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Usman's back in half guard. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Beautiful transition.
Rahkmonov's now looking for a Darce choke.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the Octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
4 seconds for the end of round 1. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this young man.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon and use it as a barrier to get up.
Right.
Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees, he'll take you next and choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position. Not many guys can generate that type of power. You got to go back to guys like Mark Munoz. They used to call him the Filipino smashing machine because he was so good with his ground and pound, and this guy shows that same exact type of approach.
Usman's back in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Relentless pressure from the top by Usman. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Kamaru Usman. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Just misses there with the left. Huge block there. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Full side control now.
Usman's back in side control. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, great reversal to top position by Usman.
Good work, guys.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Now you got to get back up.
Lands the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Kamaru Usman. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. in half guard now. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep. He's out. What submission defense on display?
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
The accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
30 seconds to go in round two. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Oh, he's doing a really good job of level changing off of the strikes, too.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Seconds winding down in round two.
Oh, he got to the spot.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Round three next. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Beautiful hook.
Quick right hand lands.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the Octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take you over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he doesn't do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Rahkmonov. Oh, and there it is, DC doing his best Tony Romo impression. You saw that one coming.
I mean, sometimes you can just guess and it works. That's one of those times. I wish I was smart as Tony. He passes the half.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
He's got to start throwing down.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Rahkmonov's eye now closing up. Under 3 minutes to decide this one. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. And a miss with the right hook. So the blood really starting to flow every time that area gets...
He's got to try to finish here. Big right hand.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Nice right hand by Usman. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut. Heavy kick downstairs. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Kamaru Usman.
Nice strike.
Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Usman's back to the side control now. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Nicely done.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get 3.
Usman's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Use your hips to get back.
A series of punches from the top here by Usman.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Final seconds of the fight. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night.
Yeah, it's close, it's close.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed. They are rendered, and they go to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by decision. I thought he fought pretty well tonight.
Well, I mean, we knew when his decision was going to be ready, it was going to be Usman. He fought well. He did everything he needed to do in order to earn this victory. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare and his entire team.
And, of course, most of his UFC fights have been of the championship variety, and this sets him up for a huge opportunity later this year. Congrats to a good man right there, Kamaru Usman.